Hello and welcome back to my channel. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but today we're taking a look at the ever-elusive, beautiful Telemocha Cheetor. This is my ultimate grail, the holiest of grails. I went to a shop that I felt he'd be there, and just when I was about to leave, I saw in the cabinet, a few rows back, a white Cheetor chin. It was just his chin that peeked through the sea of toys in that shelf, but that was enough for me to know that the quest has ended and he's coming home. Why is he my holy grail, you might ask? Now, the original Beast Wars Cheetor is my favourite toy ever. This is the best painted, most show accurate version of my favourite toy. The gorgeous paint on the cheetah mode is absolutely stunning. Everything is perfect to me, and it's so rare to find nowadays. I was about to spend about £300 on the whole Telemocha collection just for him, like a treat for my birthday I guess, but there he was, just for under £15. The boy has come home. Alright, enough of the bittersweet end of journey music, because this is a video review at the end of the day. As mentioned before, Cheetor sports a more show accurate paint scheme, which features a more orangey yellow accompanied by a pale yellow gradient on the underside. He's got painted claws, and on his face, the details are picked out wonderfully with a black outline. Now here's one slightly weird thing: there's a way darker circle around his left eye than the right eye. And that's not just on my copy, it's on all of the Telemocha Cheetors I've seen online. It sort of looks like he's been punched in the eye, but it's okay, we'll show his good side. And I know he looks like he's in constant shock, but leave my boy alone. Delete that comment if you're writing it, he's perfect as he is. Also, he didn't come with his cut gun. Comparing him with his quote-unquote successor, the BW-VS03 Cheetor, also from Takara, to me, I may be biased, but the Telemocha stands supreme. The original Cheetor mold is so charming, it's so hard to beat. But as you can see, they share the same cues as to where the colours are applied. Now let's bring all the other Cheetors in for a group shot, and I'm still in awe that I have this Cheetor. He stands out really. Despite the beast mode basically being a brick, I still think there's so much to like about it, and as I said, it's my favourite. You might wonder how he'd look with some of his maximal pals, so here's all I've got from the original toys at the moment. Here's Takara's C5 Rat Trap, who I also picked up at the same store with Cheetor. One of the things that make this Cheetor mold my favourite is the transformation. It's so straightforward and simple. The toy sounds so good, so prepare for another tone whiplash as I let you enjoy the sweet clickety-clacks of Cheetor's transformation. And we're back with Cheetor, now showcasing the gold and metallic blue paint tabs hidden in his robot mode. I had to check, and fortunately he does not suffer from GPS. I think it's gold painted on yellow plastic. His mutant mask works the same way, and by flipping his head down, you get this cubone looking head. I've always loved this design. I think it's so cool, probably my favourite mutant head design. And his robot mode crest becomes the fangs or tusks of sorts, and that makes him look so fierce. Let's flip his robot mode head back and take a look at the gorgeous paint apps in robot mode. Now this shade of blue was always much of a mystery to me, because of how it reflects in certain lights I guess. It looks different in every picture I see of this toy. The original promo pics make it look slightly darker and richer than it is here, and it did take me some time to get used to how he actually looks in hand. It's more of a baby blue than dark metallic blue that his MP or show model has. All of that is quickly forgotten once I've put him next to my original Beast Wars Cheetor. The blue they used here in the original is a matte dark blue, and what a difference the Telemocha paint apps make. I love the carrying over of the white gradient on his ankles and on the bottom of his tail on his tail gun. The gradient on the beast mode really helps the entire figure look more defined as well. With it being a repaint of the deluxe Cheetor toy, he has quite a fair bit of articulation for a toy of his age. The toys from the Beast era had loads of ball joints and wonderful hinges. It was a huge departure from the G1 and 2 toys at the time. The play features in each toy are fantastic as well. I would have loved to have the gut gun, but it's not too much of a loss in my opinion. My original Cheetor, I didn't have one, so I didn't really know what I was missing out on until I got the reissue last year. It's okay, I prefer the tail gun. Cheetor is my comfort character, my favourite fictional character of all time as well, especially in Beast Wars. Having what's arguably the best painted version of my favourite toy is still a dream come true. And the quest is finally ended, so I don't know. I guess I'll have to find a new Holy Grail now, so Night Prowler, I'm coming for you. But back to my boy Telemocha Cheetor. I love him, he's now my favourite toy ever. Sharing the place with the original, I feel like my Cheetor had been in that store for such a long time. I'm glad he's finally home. And that's it for now. That's the review on the very rare Telemocha Cheetor. So I thank you for watching, and to Cheetor, thank you for the journey and thanks for waiting for me.